Donald Trump is trying to take credit for literally everything he can that's happening right now, okay? If there's chaos, that's Biden's, even if it's chaos that's a result of Republican action. If there's something good happening in the country, it gets to be Trump's, even though Trump has not been president for literally years. So stock market goes up, that's because Trump's gonna be president, so they're investing now or something. But not just that, he's also trying to take credit for the fact that insulin is cheaper than it used to be. He truthed, low insulin pricing, I don't know why that's capitalized, was gotten for millions of Americans by me and the Trump administration, not by crooked Joe Biden. He had nothing to do with it. It was all done long before. So he sadly entered office. All he does is try to take credit for things done by me, by others, in this case, me. Trump is literally trying to take credit for things done by someone else as he says that that's what Biden is doing. No, it was part of the Inflation Reduction Act. That wasn't even passed in the first year of Biden. That was 2022, wasn't it?
That was so recent.
It was so after you were in office anymore. Does he actually think that this is what happened?
Yes, and his possible donors are like, wait, but we're like actually litigating this. We're like suing the government for making us, lower insulin prices. What are you doing? Don't you want our donations? The thing I was gonna say earlier is the other thing that Republicans are doing is they're going after the IRS. Remember, this was the other thing that Biden has done, which is expanding the IRS's ranks and ability to actually go after, rich people who skirt tax laws, right? And because it's so much more difficult to go after people who have lawyers and accountants and who have massive accounts than it is to go after working class people, middle class people, or tipped workers, right? Like we were talking about, restaurant workers. It's much easier to go after them for not reporting their tipped income as if that were such a crime than it is to go after the likes of Donald Trump and his lackeys. So once again, something else Republicans are trying to take away that actually Joe Biden, with all of his limitations, is sort of expanding, trying to at least make the IRS a little bit fairer.
Yeah, 100%. And the Republicans just don't want the IRS to function because their donors don't want it to function. That's it. That's it. They're not auditing people who make $20,000 a year. That's just not happening.
Yep.
But this lie it's one of the most deranged lies I think that I've ever seen. I mean, it's on the level of him saying, I never said lock her up. What are you talking about? Or Kayleigh McEnany being like, he didn't do a Muslim ban. Okay, so this thing that passed in 2022 that you definitely didn't support is yours, not Biden's, even though Republicans opposed it. Project 2025 wants to reverse it. And okay, so you're super happy, Trump, about them limiting the price of insulin. Okay, let's talk about some other drugs that we could cap the price of. You wanna have that conversation? No, come back. Why are you running away? They definitely don't want that. Again, like, look, I am not saying that our presidential elections have ever taken place in the domain of reason or common sense. But if this is the sort of deranged stuff that swings the vote, I'm gonna be truly disappointed because we are off in crazy town.